Hey, yo, 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 what's up, fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, back at you with another episode. Dom's World, baby. What's up, my spiritual brothers and sisters, my kings and my queens, my star seeds? What's up, everybody? How we doing? What's up? I want to talk to you today about the chosen ones, okay? So let me hop right into it. So, what are a few signs, all right, that you can look for to wonder if you are a chosen one? All right, so let me just hop right into it. Look, one of the main things that I come to realize, listening to a lot of other YouTubers who speak about being the chosen ones, is that all chosen ones, from what I can see, are seeking that spiritual connection to God. Okay, not just a religious connection, because a religious connection could be involved too for a chosen one, but most definitely to be a chosen one, you are seeking a spiritual connection to God. If you are seeking that spiritual connection to God, yes, my friend, my brother, my sister, you just may be a chosen one. Okay. Another thing is you want to expand your consciousness. Okay. You want to expand your consciousness. You want to be more aware of yourself. You want to be more aware of inner self. All right. Look this up. Google this. How do I expand my consciousness? What does it mean to expand my consciousness? Never just sit here and take my word for anything I'm saying to you. Feel free to look it up, read about it, whatever you need to do. Okay. Another thing about being a spiritual one, a chosen one, is you want to be around like-minded people. Okay. It's hard. It's very hard to be around people who think with a basic mindset. Sometimes you hear me say basic thinkers, basic thinking. Look, I'm not like trying to come down on you. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to be a basic thinker. I used to be one. All right. But I leveled up. I tapped into my consciousness and did a lot of things that you may not have done yet. You may never do. All right. But chosen ones, spiritually connected people, we like to be around people who think like us so that we can have these deep-minded conversations. Okay. Another thing about making you a chosen one, or something you can look for, is you want to make a difference. You want to make a difference in this world. You don't want to just exist. You don't want to just wake up every day and just go out there and keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You want to make a difference. God's chosen people. And when I say chosen people, I don't mean that we're more special than you are. It's just some of us are chosen for certain assignments. Some of us are chosen to carry the burdens that, regular people just couldn't carry. The good, the bad, all of it. Some of us are just chosen to do it, and we are given the gifts and the tools to handle that. So you want to make a difference. If you're a chosen one, you want to make a difference in this world. You want to. You don't just do it because someone's telling you to. It's in your heart. It is in your desire to make a difference. Not just exist here, to make a difference. Okay? You seek purpose. Chosen people, chosen ones, they seek purpose. It's hard to just exist. You seek purpose, no matter what it may be. You trying to find out, why are you here? What is the reason God created me? What did He create me for? Why am I here? Chosen people, we seek that purpose. All right. We don't just ask that question. We go hunting down the answer to that question. Okay. Let me hop back into it. Another thing is we understand that we are spiritual beings. Chosen ones understand that. We understand that we are spiritual beings, okay? And we understand that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, not the other way around. We're not a human having a spiritual being experience. We are spiritual beings first, and we are having a human experience down here on earth. That's deep. But if you're a chosen one, it's not that deep. It hits right here. You understand that, you get that 100%. You have to be a chosen one to get that. All right. And another thing about being a chosen one is we understand using our vibrations. Okay. We understand our energy. We understand what that means because we are energy. Your spirit is energy. We understand lifting our vibrations, lifting our energy. Okay. Because God is energy. All right. And that's going much more deeper into the conversation. I don't want to, steer away from my point here about being a chosen one. These are just some of the things that I looked up and read about that you can look into to figure out if you are a chosen one or not. Okay. Now, personally for me, well, before I go into why I feel I'm a chosen one, let me first say that in the Bible, it says many are called, few are chosen. Okay. That's in the Bible. So if you want to go religious with it, many are called and few are chosen. That means, many are called by God to him to do great things, but few are chosen to do even greater things. And, because we are built to handle it that way. Doesn't make us better than you. We're just chosen to walk a certain path, and chosen people kind of feel that urge, that need to do that. Instead of ignoring it, it's hard to ignore. Once you become spiritually connected to God, it's hard to ignore your purpose, and because you can hear him, you can feel him speaking to you and talking to you and letting you know what it is that you need to do. You can feel him guiding you. So it's hard to ignore that for chosen ones. Okay. Now, real quick, let me go into why I feel myself to be a chosen one. It's because when I was a little kid, I never ever knew what I wanted to be. They ask you the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? I never knew the answer to that question. I just had no idea. So I realized all along I was just being guided by God. I didn't know at the time as a little kid, God was actually guiding me along the way, but I was just trusting my instincts. I was just always felt like, I don't know what I'm going to be, but I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be all right. And eventually I found myself working around kids and dancing, and not because I could afford to, but because, by the grace of God, I got scholarship to dance. God-given talent and got scholarship to dance and didn't have to pay for it. So I was grateful for that. But through that, I found my way throughout the years, always working with kids, always dancing. Dancing led to me teaching dance. Working with kids led to all these after school programs and all these different jobs around kids. And so throughout all that, here I am, and 43 years old now, and I still work around kids and I still teach dance, and I just keep getting better and better at those things in that area. Clearly, I've come to the realization that God has chosen me to work with children. He has chosen me to be a mentor to children. It's all I've ever done all my life. I never knew that I was going to do something like this. I never saw myself doing what I'm doing. And I'm really good at it. I'm grateful. I keep getting better at it. And that's because it's what God put me here to do. It took me a long time to realize that. I answered my calling. I was chose to, be the type of person who is positive. And because I want to be and I choose to be, and it's easy for me. I find being positive easy, where some people just find that hard to do. I'm optimistic, I believe in just being a spiritual being and loving everybody, accepting everybody for who they are. Even if I don't agree with your choice or your lifestyle, I still accept you. You're my brother, you're my sister. I love you anyway. So I'm a chosen one because throughout life, I just followed God. He just led me down this path to where I am. I never chose it myself. It was chosen for me. And once I embraced it and accepted what it is that I'm put here to do, I've gotten better at it, and things have gotten better for me since I have embraced it. I literally had a prayer one day where I said, God, I surrender myself to you. What do you want me to do? I'll do this your way, because what I'm trying to do is not working. You lead the way. I embrace the calling. If this is what you want me to do, working with these kids and teaching dance, show me how to go further with this and how to take it to the next level. And surely he did. Look, I can go even further and further into this on why I feel I'm a chosen one, but I'm telling you, God chose me to do what I'm doing. And I do this with ease. I do this with the least amount of effort. I can wake up and just go teach dance. I could just wake up and do these type of videos for you all. This is what I do. Your purpose is the thing that you do with the least amount of effort. Think about that. Find your purpose. Look into it. All right. Chosen ones, I love you. My spiritual brothers and sisters, I love you. It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King. Star Seeds, what up? Stay positive, everybody. Thanks for listening to me. I may do a part 2 to the chosen ones because there's so much more to go into. But chosen ones, rise up and let's get to this work. All right. Peace.